Hello, I'd like to give my greetings to the CEF family of Ontario. And I understand you're celebrating your 75th anniversary. What a wonderful testimony to God's faithfulness to you and God's faithfulness to the boys and girls of your great nation. I understand that some of you have been in the ministry just a short time and others have been with the ministry for over 40 years. And there again, it's evidence of God's grace and faithfulness to our lives and your faithfulness to Him, and I congratulate you for that. It's probably unknown to many of you how big the CEF family really is. God's blessed this family. We have over 3,400 full-time workers around the world and literally hundreds of thousands of volunteers that come in and that have been trained to reach boys and girls with the gospel of Jesus Christ. What a wonderful family to be part of. And as we look to the future and we see the growth of this ministry, do you know right now that we are reaching 39 children a minute, 24 hours a day, somewhere in the world? In fact, Good News Clubs are always continuously going on. I think when I pray for the Good News Clubs, I think there's one starting right now, there's one ending. Any day of the week you can say that because it's going on all around the globe. 39 children a minute sitting under the teaching of a trained CEF worker using CEF material, taking the gospel to them. What a wonderful family to be part of. And you know, as God has opened up this work all over the world, we have one obstacle in front of us that we are praying for, and that's the nation of North Korea. Would you join with me in praying that God would open the door of North Korea so those children can have Good News Clubs as well? You know, I've been asking people for over 3 years to pray for North Korea. Now what do you see? It's on the news constantly. We're hearing all about it because God's doing something there. I don't understand all that's happening, but we believe God will open that door and allow us to get into that last nation. We're asking not just the workers to pray for North Korea, but we're asking for the children of Good News Clubs. Would they join? They can understand that there's a part of the world that can't have Good News Clubs, and we're asking them, would you children pray for the children of North Korea that they could have their own Good News Clubs? And we're seeing children all over the world and testimonies from them where they are now praying that God would open that door. What an encouragement it's going to be when God does open the door and those children all over the world hear that that country of North Korea that they know very little about except they can't have Good News Clubs now can have Good News Clubs. There's one more thing I'd like you to join with me in prayer for, and that is what we call the 365 initiative. And that is to expand the work with children so they don't just come to Good News Clubs, but they have something in their hands, something that's working in their lives every single day of the year. We believe we can do more for these children. When I go to Good News Clubs and I see the children that have answered all the questions the teachers give, they know all the things that happened in the previous week's lesson, I have this great desire. We've got to do more for these kids. We can put more things in their hands where they can grow faster in their walk with God. You see, the vision of CEF is every child, every nation, every day. And the everyday portion of our vision statement, which has been around for many years now, we want to expand that to what we call the 365 initiative. We're working with children. They have material in their hands every single day of the year. So those are some things you can pray for. The North Korea, the advancement of the everyday portion, the discipleship part of our ministry. And then I want to again congratulate you on 75 years of faithfulness to carrying this gospel message to the children. Have a great year.